Hey guys, I'm Alex Camuto with Myel. So at Myel, we're building a community-powered content delivery network. So we're a team of three that have known each other since high school for the better part of a decade, and we've all been collaborating on tech projects for a really long time. So Thomas and I got interested in Web3 technology when he started working at IDEO Colab. And in those days, we started exploring Ethereum and IPFS in their early iterations. He went on to work at a Y Combinator funded company as the lead front-end engineer. On my end, I completed a PhD in machine learning and mathematics at the University of Oxford. And that's where I really started to grasp the problems with current web infrastructure in dealing with new memory-hungry technologies like AI and big data pipelines. So Sandra, on her end, has founded her own companies in France and has been working as a product lead in a leading health tech company there. And so the problem that the three of us have observed is that the internet is on the cusp of entering a new era. So new technologies like augmented reality, virtual reality, machine learning, and the Internet of Things are set to completely transform web experiences. The problem is that these are all memory and bandwidth hungry technologies. So for example, 4K VR requires up to 6 gigabytes per second of bandwidth. And content delivery networks, these are the networks and hardware that serve content like Netflix streams to web users all across the globe, are scaling way too slowly to fuel the adoption of these technologies. And part of the reason for that is that it's becoming increasingly expensive to scale CDNs because each new point of presence, each node within a CDN network requires new expensive hardware and relies on centralized architectures that induce bandwidth bottlenecks. And so because of these shortcomings, CDNs have not been able to expand to serve all areas of the globe equally, and they've really only concentrated in a few areas. And it's our belief as a team that decentralized architectures are the only way to solve these issues and are really the future of content delivery. And so, to that end, Myel is a decentralized CDN which incentivizes users to serve content directly to other users. Our users are our points of presence, and our network scales automatically as more of them join. On top of that, applications pay our users directly to deliver content. So the way Myel works is that an application might deliver or deploy content to the Myel network. Our algorithm then propagates content throughout our network of peers to ensure that content delivery is maximally optimal. And every time a peer delivers content to another peer, they get paid. It's really this network of peers and our content routing algorithms which allow us to improve on existing centralized CDN architectures. Our peers are distributed geographically, and because we propagate content optimally throughout the network, we can really accelerate content delivery. And at the moment, becoming a peer in the Myel network is really simple. All you need to do is download the Myel app, which has a really clean and simple interface. As soon as you log in, you become a peer. Part of your hard drive is allocated to content delivery, and you get paid almost immediately for your service. You can quickly see which peers you're connected to in the Myel network, what content you're serving, but most importantly of all, you can use the app to deploy content to the network. And it's as simple as dragging and dropping a file. And so the CDN market value was roughly $12 billion in 2019. And it's anticipated to reach $25 billion in 2025, growing at an annual rate of 13%. And to compound this growth, we expect that new technologies, the ones we mentioned previously, are going to start to stress existing centralized infrastructure. And our aim is to really grow alongside this increase in demand and capture a part of market share. And our core differentiator really in this space is that we're combining the control, the ease of use, the ability to serve all kinds of data, the flexibility really of centralized CDNs with decentralized and cheaply scalable infrastructure. And at the moment, a growing amount of web developers are looking for new tools to build decentralized applications. And to meet this demand, our network needs to do two things simultaneously. We need to bootstrap our network of peers, and we need to make it really easy for developers to deploy content on Myel. And really, to accelerate the growth of our network, we're building our technology on strong protocols with thriving communities like IPFS and Filecoin. And so to that end, we've built an IPFS plugin, which allows for any of the existing 100,000 IPFS nodes to deliver and deploy content on the Myel network and get paid. As an on-ramp for less technical users, we're releasing a macOS desktop app, which we showcased previously. And we're also working with Web3 infrastructure clients like Fleek to onboard their users onto our network as peers. And at the moment, Web3 developers and Filecoin miners are knocking at our door to use our CDN because we really provide a missing piece in the Web3 stack. The problem at the moment is that there's no one powering content delivery at scale in a decentralized fashion. So at the moment, if you're building a Web3 application, Fleek makes deployment of Web3 applications easy. You can use Ceramic to manage mutable content like user identity and access controls. And then you can use our network for optimal content delivery to our users. And our network really serves as a hot storage layer on top of Filecoin, which you would then use for cold storage and backing up your data. And so to deliver on our mission, the IPFS plugin and desktop app will have their mainnet releases in the next 2 weeks. We'll be developing content routing and fine-tuning the Myel network till the end of the year. And we're aiming to integrate into browsers that support IPFS, like Brave recently, to drive exponential network growth by early 2022. So you guys have heard what Myel is all about. We'd love for you guys to visit our website, try out an early version of our product, and sign up to our mailing list.